Good morning, TGIF Dr. PK here, and in this video I am going to discuss why post-meal insulin correction is not advised. So if you are taking insulin, if you check your blood sugar 2 hours after meal and blood sugar is running high, for example, it's running more than 170, 180, like a 200 plus, and you are like a freaking out, what I'm going to do, maybe it's 300, what I'm going to do about it, and you add extra insulin right away. That's not a good thing. Correcting blood sugar after a meal with extra insulin sounds logical though. Sounds logical. Blood sugar is high, you want to add some insulin, you want to bring it down. But it is usually not recommended for several important reasons. And one of them is, most importantly, hypoglycemia. Now I'm going to explain to you why it's not recommended. Number one, food absorption and insulin do not match. After you eat, carbohydrates start converting into glucose. Your rapid acting insulin needs 15 to 30 minutes to start working and 2 to 3 hours to peak. So if you inject insulin after the meal, food glucose has already risen fast, and then insulin starts working much later. And this mismatch increases the risk of both high sugars early and low sugars later. Number two, insulin stacking, the biggest danger. When you add extra insulin after meal, your first dose is still working. Most rapid acting insulin stays active for 4 hours. So giving correction insulin again during this time causes delayed hypoglycemia, dangerous low sugar, sudden drops during sleep or driving, unpredictable glucose swing. This is called insulin stacking. And it is one of the main reasons guideline advise against post-meal correction for at least 4 hours. It creates a roller coaster pattern. Changing glucose numbers after every meal leads to high, low cycles. Then you're going to have increased hunger, increasing insulin dose, weight gain, poor long-term control, higher glucose variability. Stable glucose requires anticipating the sugar rise, not chasing it. So you need to make adjustment in the pre-meal insulin. Okay, smarter strategy, dose insulin before the meal. So what is the recommended approach? Check glucose before eating. Calculate bolus dose based on carbs. Add correction only if pre-meal sugar is high. Avoid adjusting for what just happened right after the meal. Exception, if you forget your bolus, you can take insulin within 10 to 15 minutes after starting the meal, but still avoid correction stacking. Certain people are at higher risk if they correct after meals. Even more riskier in patients who are kids, teenagers, elderly, people with a kidney disease, people with a hypoglycemia unawareness, type 1 diabetes, patient on fast-acting analog like Fiasp or Limzub, a weird name, but yeah, Limzub, guidelines. So most expert American Diabetes Association, AAC, recommend no post-meal correction insulin for at least 3 to 4 hours. Review carbs counting and not add extra insulin. Continuous glucose monitoring helps avoid unnecessary correction. Bottom line is this: post-meal insulin corrections are avoided because they cause timing mismatch, insulin stacking, high risk of hypoglycemia, glucose roller coaster, weight gain, poor long-term control. So correct before meals, not after. Thank you for watching TGIF. Today is February 5th, 2026. Guys, enjoy the weekend. Have a great weekend. And if you like my video, repost them and ask any questions and share with your friends and family. Thank you for watching.